Okay, hi everyone. So I'm making another piano teaching video after a long time. So I want to talk slowly so that you understand properly. I'm going to teach you about accidentals and tones and semitones. In other words, half steps or whole steps, they are called. So as you will notice the keys, the piano keys, from if you take it from C to C, they are just a repeated pattern. How many ever octaves, how many ever times they are repeated. In a small harmonium, they are repeated a few times. Then you have small keyboards, 4 octaves, or you have a bigger piano, 7 octaves. So you have to just learn about 1 octave, which means octave means 8 notes, and in piano we use only 7 letters of the alphabet: A, B, C, D, E, F, G. After G comes A again, so we don't use H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P or the rest of it. So you have a C here and a D here, and you see between the C and D there's a black note. Okay, so that means C and D is a whole step. Another name for it is a tone. Then you go from D to E, also has a black key in between. So D to E is again a tone or a whole step. When you have any key, like let's say if we go from E to F, there is no key in between, that's a semitone or a half step. So is B and C, a semitone or a half step. So a scale is a pattern of tones and semitones. Okay. Now I hope you have understood what are tones and semitones. Now I'll teach you about accidentals or black notes. They can be either called sharps or they can be called flats. According to the theory, their name will be different for different scales. But they have two names each. A sharp means that you raise any note by a semitone. A flat means that you lower any note by a semitone. And natural cancels a sharp or a flat. So if you will go from C, you have a black note, black, white, white, black, white, black, white, black, white, white. So the first one is a C sharp. So I've raised the C by a semitone. It's called a C sharp. But we can also call it a D flat. So I've taken the D note and I've lowered it. So that's a D flat. So this is the C sharp and that's a D flat. This is a D sharp and an E flat. If I go to the F note and I raise it by a semitone, that's an F sharp or a G flat. The next one is a G sharp or a A flat, and the next one is a A sharp or a B flat. So these are the names of the accidentals. They are enharmonic. They have two names each. Try and memorize them. I have taught you about the scales. Go back and learn in my other video, C major scales and the minor scales also I have taught you. Maybe I'll repeat it again in another video, but this video was mainly to show you the pattern of tones and semitones, what they are actually and what are accidentals. I hope you enjoyed learning that.